Hello, toy friends. Welcome back. I'm Will. That's Largo. And this is the 1-8 team. What's happening?
I'm Largo.
All right. I'm still Will. Oh,
Enjoying a
you may have
tasty
noticed.
beverage and waiting to see some cool customs. What you got?
Nice. No, things have changed a little bit around here. You may have noticed. We've got some new scenery. Same room, just more space. Got rid of that big old ugly hutch and got a new desk. So hoping
Space is
looking
the
good.
final frontier. Got the nice executive chair there. Looks like you got a little Death Star action going. It's cool.
Yeah, that's right. Need to talk to
Now
you
you need
about
a
your...
dark helmet.
Oh yeah, I got that too. I could show you that. But yeah, so let's see what's happening. Who is here today? We've got plenty of people here. Looks like Bjorn was first. What's up, Schmodulok? Gojutron. He got the good seat. Oh, great. Largo, thanks for coming by. And Beta Ray Bob is... Hope everyone's having a good weekend. He wants to see some cool ships. Oh, you think it's okay if we say hi to a couple other people first? We'll get to that. No, I'm kidding. Ian Sweeney, how are you? And Jeff, what's happening? Happy 118 day. All right, Starboy Station, what's happening? Rollkeeper, hello. We've got no one else here. MCR's in the house. What's happening?
Nice.
And a world made of
A
cardboard.
world. Yeah.
Did you miss anything?
Yet?
Not yet. No. The toy hermit's in the house. How you doing? And Ken from Toy Kennections. How are you? Ken. I am always on time. Will Swiss Clock. All right. Jeff Morris, here we go. My 3.75 addiction. Welcome. Pirates of the Galaxy. What's happening, Pirates? How are you? And Lord of Thane. Hey, having a great weekend, man. I hope you are too. Okay. Outer Multiverse. What's up, Brian? How are you? And Motu Joneser. Sup, guys? Sup, Joneser?
They were doing a little superpowers action earlier today.
Wait. I didn't lose the streak. We were on time. Yeah, we started on time. What are you talking about? Oh, can't stay long, but happy to see you all here. Well, we're happy to see you here. And Ted Darklaw, listening while packing. Hey,
nice.
Badger, how are you? Well, let's get into it then, because everyone is here. So, yeah, what do we got today? Well, today is the exciting reveal of some of the really cool. Whoa! Hey, my favorite dude bros in the house.
Hey,
hold up. It's Chad.
Chat, dude,
with
bro.
a $10 super chat. Dude, bro. Man, I'm going to stream for 2 hours today and talk about this. And yes, F that guy. He is a jerk. So, yes, let's celebrate the Lord's scale and FVI. Dude bros in the house.
MCR is calling you out here.
What do you say?
Where'd he go? Tell the truth. You were still painting your entry to the...
Yeah, I was. As a matter of fact, it still smells like paint in here. So that is the truth. I am not lying. It's a few eagle-eyed people may have spotted it back there, but dude, bros, man. So yeah, just so you guys know, some guy throwing shade at my buddy Chad there described most of us as 50-year-old dude. Wait, 2-hour dude bros.
2-hour chat dude bros.
2-hour chat dude bros.
We like to hang out and talk, and we're vintage. So yeah, whatever.
We're horrible people.
Like that's. I don't consider that a this in any way. I don't know.
He is much better than all of us because he gets his stuff done in 2 minutes. We last 2 hours, dude.
Well, when you don't have to do any of the work and you just copy from other people, it goes quick. So.
And I'll have.
But that's a story.
I'm not quite 50, dude, bro. I feel like that. Exactly, right, John? So we're just owning that, and we are just we're gonna have fun with it because the guy's a turd. The Lord scale, let us know. I'm 118, will not change. Even if they want me to. I know. Listen, in this community, isn't vintage more desired? Exactly.
I think so.
I think so too. So yeah. So let's get on with the because Battery Bob wants to see some ships. He doesn't want this dilly dally. So what do we got? Got the Crimson Firehawk Challenge results. We're going to take a look at each entry, and I got to tell you guys, these dudes knocked it out of the park. Fantastic stuff. You're going to love it. We have a G.I. Joe boat custom contest announcement. And Chad, you're going to find this really funny because I saw something on Chad's member post that just great minds thinking alike. Chad's already doing this, so he already is doing this. He showed a little sneak peek of what he's working on, and it's exactly this thing. So I just love it.
Very cool.
More things and stuff. We're going to talk a little Joefest and DFW, and a little discussion about the future of the show, which is a good one. So we'll get into it. But before we begin, let's talk about this, guys. This is the Crimson Firehawk Challenge. As you know, they did this Young Jedi Adventures Crimson Firehawk 17-inch ship with two figures. A lot of people in the community noticed that, hey, this thing fits. Yeah, it's that $5 Walmart boat. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. So yeah, we noticed that 4-inch figures fit in this, and so many people were customizing them. We just thought it'd be fun to put that out there. What I didn't know is simultaneously, Pirates of the Galaxy had a monthly custom challenge also. So a lot of people were participating in that. And I got to say, if you haven't been over to Pirates of the Galaxy, you have to go over there. I mean, he does it right. I kind of half-ass these things and forget about them and don't even get my entry in on time. But he runs a great show, and that's Work in Progress Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. You got to go check it out. There is a link in the description. And Bjorn, if you're around and you want to put that link in the chat, I'd appreciate it. But if not, don't worry, it's in the description. No, thank you, Pirates. He said, thanks, man. You don't got to thank me. Thank you. You guys are awesome. See, he is rat. That's right. So, yep, that's the Crimson Firehawk and its preschool glory, as you can see. I just threw these slides in here because there's other ones, this Nub ship and some of these other little speeder bikes. Just wondering if anyone's done anything with them. I haven't seen any pictures or customs out there. So if anyone has, or this little Jedi temple, it's all on clearance, and I'm seeing it at all the discount stores. So not that we're going to have a challenge or a contest on them, but if you've done customs on this, I'd love to see them because that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so with that, let's get into the first person. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's go over here and do this thing. Be right back. Whoa, Jim, awesome video. What did you think about those challenge entries?
Really great entries, a lot of cool designs. Some of them that actually break up the silhouette of the ship really well and come up with some custom ideas. I was
Dude,
digging it.
just like the Met contest, I'm blown away
Yeah.
at how creative and how different all of the Jay Bartlett, what's happening, brother? How are you? How different all of the designs are. It's not like no two are alike. It's like everyone went a different direction, and it just shows you like, yeah, Jim's very good. And
Huh.
the just crazy. It's just crazy how many different ways people thought to customize this ship. And I know we want to be positive, but it just kind of annoys me that they could throw that ship out there. I think it was like $50 original retail. It's now on clearance for like 25, but we can't get any good the vintage collection ships. Come on now. Uh, there should have been a Wilhelm scream. I was expecting one too.
Nobody can hear you scream in space, Will.
Oh, that's right. I thought the Wilhelm scream worked everywhere.
Well, kind of.
The Nub Starship fits Microman 99 perfectly. So
Good to
Scotty was
know.
saying he did a couple of videos. 3 3/4 Thursday over on Scotty's channel. Stars Young Jedi Adventures, Jedi Pilot Nubs Part 2, 18 views
Cool.
10 days ago. I guess, was that a link? Did you link that and it didn't work? If you don't mind, Bjorn, if you got time, if you could link it for real. But if you guys want to go check that out, go check it out in part one, same day. So yeah, Scotty's channel, go check it out. He also did a great live yesterday. He found the Fisher Price Alpha Probe spaceship, I believe, and at a flea market. It was awesome.
That
No
Alpha
one could
Probe
hear
was
you.
awesome.
Cha, cha,
Cha cha
cha.
cha.
But yeah, go check Scotty out if you get a chance. So let's take a look at my 3.75 addiction, Mike's entry.
Now, what was the name of his ship? Some
That's
of
right.
these were
I'm
named.
sorry. So there, it wasn't necessary to name them because I went back on a couple of people and just asked them. I believe this was Blue Steel. Is that right,
Okay.
Mike? I hope I got it right. Let me check. I'll check my messages because it wasn't necessary to name them. But if you did name it, cool. Let me see. Let me see. Where is he? I think it was Blue Steel.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with
Blue
Scotty.
Steel.
The black
Yeah,
on this one really makes it pop, and it brings
dude,
out some of the paneling.
this looks great. The paintwork on this, the paneling, all looks fantastic. Yeah, absolutely great. And let's we get that back view. I love his background too. Those silver Fortnite stands look great. That wall in
Yeah,
the background, by the way. And he put a little seat in there. I like that.
cool.
Yeah, I wonder where you got that. Yeah, definitely a Zoolander reference. Yeah, Blue Steel. Very good, dude. Looking awesome though. I really like it. I love the
Yeah, he did
yeah,
change the
Top
Top
Gun.
Gun emplacement
Yeah,
too,
the
didn't he?
Top Gun placement, very nice. I like the panels back there. It's kind of like bronze or copper kind of color back there. Very cool, nice touch. Um,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it does look better with a matte finish.
hmm Sure, sure. Nice work on the console there. You don't even want to
Yeah,
see mine. I just blocked it all in there. I was like, oh yeah, I'll fix it up later. But yeah, really nice. I wonder if you tape all of this off and paint it, or did you do this freehand, Mike? Because it looks awesome. Great
Ed's
job,
with
man.
us.
Lots of
Hey,
lots of
Axion.
really great detail. And yeah, he's got the ladies up there. Those are some.
That was
Those
Fortnite.
were from. No, they're not Fortnite. The League of Legends figures,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Is that right? Is that those League of Legends figures? I've been meaning to pick it up. They have like a 5 pack. Yeah, freehand. Oh, he did all that freehand, dude. Props,
It's a
man.
lot of work.
Very good. Yeah, that must have taken a while. Oh, but
Yeah,
taken apart.
especially
That does
all
help. You
around
take it apart.
the
Yeah,
edges
great
there, where you
job.
got the little details, really
hmm
makes it pop.
Yeah,
Sweet.
people loving that. Look at the panel work on the bottom. That
Very
looks really
cool.
good. Yeah, very nice. Man, Great job, man. Great job.
Kind of reminds me of that one control room in the Star Wars when they, plug the droids in and says "Stay here and shut up," where everything was kind of black and silver. And
I like that he put the lazy boy in the back there. Paint markers make it easy. Yeah, paint markers for the win, dude. Anything that gets you a good result and looks, and this makes it easier for you, go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and do it. Those things are great. But yeah, just fantastic. So good job, man. Love it, love it, love it. Fantastic. So yeah,
cool entry.
definitely. Oh, great, man. And as you guys might know, Mike did the mech, the Wizard of Oz themed one, where he put it out in the yard and he got extra points for
Tin Man.
Tin Man. When he did the mech, which you could see, there's two of them right behind me somewhere over there. All right, Starboy Station. Dude, not only did Starboy Station do the wager, he did this is like his second one. So, for this contest, he's just like, oh yeah, I got another one laying around here. Look at this freaking thing, man. What a paint job.
Yeah, something about the yellow just makes it look very industrial. I like it.
Yeah, I love it. And the landing pad, the background, everything. I love the radar dish up on top. That's just such a nice touch. So great. And look at this cockpit. He is using the 3D printed custom cockpit that you could just take out and
makes a big difference.
Replace the existing one with. And there is a link to the Etsy store if you want to buy one for yourself, right in the description of this video. So this one is great. Yeah, love it. Love the extra seats. I love that you could pass through from the cockpit to the back of the ship, and I think we're going to see that.
Yep.
Love the crew there. And I thought there was a picture. Maybe I'm messing up here. Hold on a second. I thought there was one.
Definitely has that workhorse.
There it is. That's the one that I wanted to find. Yeah. So you can see.
I like the fact that you can. Seats. Yeah, you've got the whole section open like that. It makes better use of the space in there. It's cool.
Yeah, this is fantastic. And once again, go over to Starboy Station over on Instagram, check him out, and you can see his other ship as well. I don't think I have it here, but yeah, it looks fantastic. And let's see what the chat's saying. Oil dirtness, yeah. If I tried to do it, look like ink blobs. Yeah, wait till you see my ship. You'll see how to not do that right. Looks fantastic.
Everybody's liking the yellow and black. It's a good look for this new ship.
Oh, it is fantastic. I love it. I love it, man. I'm blown away by how good. And what he did on the cockpit, too, if you look closely, that bright blue cockpit, he blacked out the sides, which I stole from him. So you'll see how I did a much worse job of it. But, I had originally wanted to do something to tone down the blueness of the cockpit on mine. And so I had an idea. And, I love this ship. Just great.
Yeah, yellow is hard to paint if you've got a really vibrant color underneath. You got to do a lot of primer to get that yellow to come through well, depending on the type of paint you're using. So this
I think one of the coolest things is that it's like almost the more beat up the paint job, the better it is on these ships, because they're all kind of like lived in workhorses, in the universe. So it's great. And that's a link to Starboy's other Firehawk, which I'm sorry. Yeah. But yeah,
Bjorn got that in the chat.
Awesome job, Starboy Station. Love it. Just love it. I mean, like I said, every time I see one of these ships, I'm like, okay, that's my favorite ship. And then I see the next one and I'm like, oh, that's great. And that's like I said, that's the awesome part about this is like, we didn't wind up with 5 or 6 ships that all look exactly the same. Like if everyone did the same thing, it would be kind of lame.
And even just a paint difference can totally change the way the ship looks. But some of these guys went way out of the way and really did some great custom stuff.
Yellow starts to look even at the 120.
Does take a while.
No, the radar dish was not there. That's an addition. Yeah, there's
Yep.
usually the bubble on top. He did a really nice job smoothing that over and adding those panels, and then he added the dish, which, like I said, was a really nice touch. I like it. So yeah, this guy, Jaeger Rossman and his dad put this together, and they sent me the pictures, and this is just great. Love it, father son team. Jaeger, if you're watching, I don't know if you are, but yeah, thanks. He didn't name the ship, and that's fine. There was no need to, but I love one thing in particular that he did. Well, one, he used Final Faction figures, which I love that. That's great. And two, that tank turret that he put up on top, he replaced that
Oh
bubble with that
yeah.
mean looking tank turret. That is nice. That is a good idea and one I wish I thought of. That is fantastic. It kind of
I'm
reminds me of like
curious where
in
he got the turret from. It looks really cool. I like
it
that.
looks like a Chatmay tank.
Okay.
Um Jaeger's Instagram is in it's moves like Jaeger, and it's in the description of this video. So there is a link to that. So if you want to go grab that, please, and go, yeah, follow him.
It
Really
does
cool.
look a little bit like a Dalek on top. That's
It is.
true.
It looks to me like one of those, and maybe he can answer. Um, the Thunderhawk, cool new turret on top. Yeah, that thing is fantastic, and the paints too is great. I love the silver and the blue. I mean, isn't it
Of
obvious the
course, it's the Jägermeister.
Jägermeister?
But
So good. He did something else that's really great. A really nice touch, and I don't know if is the droid that comes with the ship. He has him peeking out of the top of the turret up there. I love that. That's
nice.
the droid. It's like the little cartoon. He's menacingly peeking out, ready to kill someone with uh, that thing.
It's all
And
fun and
yeah,
games until you give AI a large caliber weapon. That's all I'm saying.
Thunder Crotch. So yeah, we got some nice Final Faction guys in there. Good paint job. Weapon storage in the back.
There's the
Nice.
link for moves like Jaeger. Thank you, Bjorn.
Yeah, I love it, man. Gun rack is awesome. Yeah, definitely a nice touch. Oh, and yeah, and he's got that speeder too. So they got a little
Nice.
vehicle. That peeking droid is it's a very nice touch. And I don't know if Jaeger or his dad thought of it, but either whoever did gets points in my book because it's really cool. Turrets ain't space friendly. It just reminds me of like remember in Serenity when they strap that cannon onto the top of
Oh
the
yeah.
yeah, the thing. It's a little cannon, but he's up there in the spacesuit and he's just shooting stuff. I love it. I'll just throw a turret up there. Oh,
Our
was it
buddy
Gas? I
Gaz
just
is
want
in
to
the
say,
house.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, there he
Hey,
is.
Gas. Oh, there it is. It's a much better picture of the peeking droid. Love
Does
it.
look a little bit like old Bob from Black Hole.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, what's up? Eat that. And some nice work in progress pictures that he sent during the process. So thank you so much for submitting this. I hope you and your dad had a great time building it, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you for reaching out.
That's what we love
Everyone,
about these kind of customs. It's a great project, and if you can do a father and son project, even better.
yeah, fantastic, man. Just great job, great job. Lord of Thane now. Okay, the Quarren cargo hauler.
This is cool.
Thane is just insane. Insane in the membrane. Look at this. He got a backdrop. He's doing editing, but he did something that changed the profile of this. That big fin up on top. Very
Yeah,
cool. Very
and
cool.
the
And then
engines
the
underneath.
cargo. Yeah, the
Yeah, and the
cargo
cargo
thing
carrying capacity. Smart.
mhm, with the arm.
It,
And then I think he was telling pirates over on their stream that those are just those little containers that miniature plants come in, like little
oh,
strawberries.
okay.
It's like, and he
Yeah,
turned it over and he painted each and every one of them and made it. Yeah, the crane arm is just great, and the
yeah. The
big
fin definitely changes the profile. That's cool.
the fin, fantastic. The two big engines on there for long hauls, so
Well,
cool.
plus it gives the cargo a place to kind of nestle into, which is neat.
Yeah, that just worked great. And then the two custom figures too. I believe those are customs as well. I may have repeated some pictures, so I'm just want to take a look. And if you go over on Thane's Instagram, he has some details in the description of what's what. Like I think he used a couple like orange juice crates are also magnetized. Great tip. Thank you
Nice.
so much. Yeah, I think he describes the parts that he used, all the little greeblies and bits. And there was a video of this shown during Work in Progress Wednesday. Yep. And there is a
Cool.
link to Pirates there. So you can see the whole thing in the description. But yeah, the photography just amazing. Draws in space. Nah.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Yeah. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much.
Again,
Mr.
very
Toy
different
Hermit.
color scheme, and I love the way they work these into their world building.
We've got the Yozora no Sifuku. I don't know.
Conqueror of
Anyway,
the night. I like the kind of
Conqueror of the
cyberpunk
Night
look.
Sky is the translation.
Yeah.
And yeah, looks great. I love the lettering on the sides and the lights. He added LEDs, also a nice little missile launcher, little radar dish. Looks great, man. I love the decals.
It's interesting. He kind of went with the original color scheme, but then
Yeah.
dialed it up to 11. Put on the
Mhm.
I can't remember what you call those, kanji, the Japanese lettering, and then the all the detailing really makes it pop.
Yeah.
And that cockpit, sweet.
Oh yeah, and a little toolbox in there. The lights. I love that alien co-pilot that's there. And then that's is that Jinx from League of Legends? Also, we got another League of Legends fan.
Yep. Those
Is
are
it Jinx or
decent
someone
figures.
else? Maybe her name's something else. I might be messing that up. But yeah, great crew. Once again, really
Definitely got
nice.
some cyberpunk flavor. Yep. I like
Yeah.
the skull and crossbones on the back and the
Yeah.
skull on the turret.
Did you and then PB? I don't know if I've seen PB here before, but hey, what's happening? He's saying, "Wow, thanks."
Roll the cardboard. There are lights included on this one. There are some LEDs in the cockpit.
Yeah, and also
Is that a Power Rangers robot in the
Jinx.
cockpit? I don't know.
Oh, is that right? Okay, it is Jinx. Okay,
Yep.
League of Legends. Yep. No, he added those lights. Yeah, those are all added. See right there on the engines. That looks
Nice.
really great. Yeah, and you can see in the cockpit, and then so that was no hard, easy task wiring those up, or maybe it is easy and I just don't know. But it really impresses the hell out of me. I gotta tell you,
It
I
is a
love
little
the
challenge. Yeah, those
I love the
LEDs really make things pop.
and I love the selection. You got a
Yeah.
toolbox. You've got some hand tools. What looks like a mace, right? For just if the you got tools, but then if you just
I
need
was
to
gonna
give
say,
it a
when
whack,
all else fails, hit it with a hammer. That's the
yeah.
mechanic's creed, right?
And then he's got a little tray of eggs. It looks like eggs over there.
Gotta have
Great.
snacks.
Yeah, and the upgraded throttle controls and everything. It looks just awesome. Very impressive. Very impressive. Fantastic paint work. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The lights are very. And okay, so that is Power Rangers 2017 Alpha Robot. Okay, great. Okay,
Cool.
and that
Did not
is
know.
yeah. You got to just have a plate of eggs, for casual snacking as you're
Indeed.
cruising the.
Wasn't that
Yes.
Grogu's thing in the Mandalorian? He liked the eggs.
Yeah, in space, no one could hear you eat. Okay, stay away from eggs in space. Great job. Yeah, and that's a much clearer picture. That is eggs. Yeah, great, dude. Fantastic job. Bravo, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Great job. Pirates of the Galaxy. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of the Punisher. Love the Punisher. Never thought to do Punisher in space. And when I saw Pirates had recently done a speeder bike with the Punisher, it looks awesome. And
Yeah. I
I
gotta say,
gotta tell you,
this one's my favorite just because of the wing
oh,
design and the color scheme. It makes it look wicked.
the ship is called the Executioner. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
I apologize. I probably missed that somewhere. I apologize. But yeah, the Scorpio is maybe another name, maybe the speeder bike. But yeah, love it, man. Love it. And let's just get into it because he did some stuff.
Gaz, I had forgotten about the egg
Oh,
reference.
ice pirates. Yeah. 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 Dude, this profile just looks great, man.
Oh
And
yeah,
he just did a video yesterday. You got to go over to his channel and watch it. Along with Work in Progress Wednesday. The interceptor wings are fantastic. And yeah, Chad just saying, you know, on that thing are great. It changes the lines of
yeah.
the vehicle
Turns
entirely.
it from a cargo vehicle to a fighter. I mean,
And they
really great.
function. They
Yep.
pivot. So he got that to work, and just watch his video. He'll explain it. But yeah, you gotta also those fins on the back. Look at that stencil work on the bottom and
Nice.
that photography. Just perfect, man. Chef's
Chef's
kiss.
kiss.
Yeah, I love it, man. And not that any of the other ones are bad. I love all of those as well. And one thing I was wondering, Pirates, if you look when I was looking at the stencil, because at first I wasn't sure, but the shape of the ship is kind of like Punisher skull shaped. Like the whole bottom.
Kind of.
Like if you look at like the bottom and the way it like turns out, like you could blow that stencil up. Not that what you did is bad or anything, but I was like, that whole ship kind of looks like a Punisher skull, kind of. Like I don't know if you saw that, but anyway, such an awesome idea. I love the fact that Punisher is intergalactic. And yeah, oh, that's how. Okay, yeah, that's how you got the idea to put the skull underneath. Yeah, it looks like a Punisher skull. It's just weird. Yeah, it came out perfect, fantastic. Yeah, and then he's got his speeder bike in the back, and that turret,
Nice.
is that from a Tie Fighter that you put on top? I think it is, right? Or a Tie Interceptor, maybe. But anyway, yeah, just great use of parts. Love it. Love the paint job. So good. So nice. Look at that. That's with them folded up. Looks fantastic. Did you do something to the canopy? I know you blacked out the sides, but did you dull the blue on that with something? Force Awakens TIE Fighter.
Yeah, those parts just really blend seamlessly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Chad. It is. I am blown away. And let me just check something real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
that's what we
guys.
love about Chad's his collection. He's done a lot of
Oh,
customs,
yeah.
and he comes up
You
with
got to
some
check out
interesting ways
Chad's
to create
Chad's
variants.
customs
Yeah,
are fantastic too. He's got some awesome stuff. Um, guys, I'm going to warn you. The next thing coming up, just if you have heart conditions, it's really bad. It's just terrible. I don't want anyone to fall out of their seats. So I'm just going to click the next slide. And here's the thing. I'm one of these people. I run my mouth. Oh, let's make some customs. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a custom. And then it's the night before the customs due. And I'm going, oh, I didn't make shit. So yeah, at 11 o'clock last night, I was out on my back patio painting this thing. And this idea was the idea I had from the day one. But okay, rant over. Let's just go take a look.
just show us a thing.
And it's like I said with the helmet I showed on stream last week. Listen, for me, if you don't make stuff, you never get better at it, right? So you got to make something that's like kind of a horror show, and then you learn how to not make it. And I bought more than one of these. One because they're just cheap, and I've been watching them. I found some up in like an overstock. I'm not fishing for compliments. It's horrible. So here
I'm
we go,
with
guys.
Gaz. If you've got an extra, there needs to be a Megaforce version of this. That would be
Nice.
sweet.
Okay, so definite work in progress here. I made some mistakes. I painted it hastily, and
Hey, G-Force.
I probably shouldn't have painted it. I should have just held off and just let my concept kind of sit there. But anyway, this is my ship. I didn't do anything to the bubble up top. I completely forgot. And if you notice the front guns, um, I forgot to install them. So I painted the whole thing and then I found them in the box at the end. Oh, great. Yeah, so that's my ship. I was
I
trying to
like
do
the
something
rivets.
like I was trying to do something with rivets, and I think I made them too big. But the one thing that I do think is nice about this, and that I think I should expand on is this part of it. And that is that what I did was, so yeah, that's cardboard. I just cut strips of it. I glued them on. And then those are Dollar Tree buttons or stickers that look like little like jewels. And I bought a small one and a large one. I thought it looked better. And then also that glue trail, like where you could see those remnants there. I didn't think those were going to show up, and then they kind of did. So I could redo it, but I scratched up the
It
cover.
could just look like a rough welding job.
Yeah,
And
true.
is this the signature Wilhelm blue that we've got
It
going
kind
on?
of is. Yeah, I found a rattle can at Walmart that kind of popped right out to me with the blue. And then I tried. It was looked really blue.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. If you haven't seen, Chad's been working on an A10 and the wing warped, and he's been
mm,
trying to remedy that, and it's not looking good. But it just
yeah.
shows not every project works out 100% the first time.
So
But
the one part that I am proud of is this part. So I cut the floor out of it, and I made it
nice.
so you could stand a guy up inside. So, um, and I was going to install this cargo netting. I didn't have enough time and put some bunks in there. And as you can see, it fits your favorite 3 3/4 inch action figures, including Goro. Could stand up in the back.
Wow.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think this is like a prototype. It's definitely a work in progress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just so you could see maybe that a little better. I didn't take the best pictures, but
Slow
so
you up here.
yeah, that's the bottom. I still have
Gives it
to
a
create an extension there so you could get into the so
right.
this closes up. I just haven't finished that. Um and
Definitely beefs it up.
yeah, and the
What about
cockpit,
putting some sort
I
of
gotta do some.
landing struts on the sides
Yeah.
to so it
So
doesn't have to land on cargo?
yeah, that's the next step too. I just have to extend these down, and I kind of want
Okay.
to angle them out a little bit, like so they come out and away from this, and then there's feet and the front one also. So and I was thinking in the future, maybe the next time around, I go ahead and maybe contour this so it kind of follows the profile of the ship. So it's like a little rounded in the front, so it doesn't just look like a box sticking out of the back of it. And
Yeah.
maybe like just round this out, add something there. But yeah, I think the part that I wanted to really accomplish was this, and you know, I think I got it. I do want to do something different with this part, but it's a proof of concept, and it's something there, but it's much like I said, it could have been much better. It
It's
could have been
a work in progress, as they love to say over
very
on
true.
their Wednesday show.
Yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Um Chip,
Good to
how
see
are you?
you.
Uh yep. And yeah, the bottom came out great. It would be nice if like that detached too, and you could do like different kind of cargo ships, but I would also like a pass through so you could get into the cockpit from there, like a ladder in the back, and then you could climb up into the cockpit area. And furthermore, if I had more time to work on this, or maybe with my second ship, maybe expand out under here a little bit and maybe put like bunks or something. Like, you know what I mean? Because you got the whole bottom of the ship. So to the left and to the right, maybe you could add like little barracks or something like that. You know, I don't know. But yeah, kind of cool. But that is my entry. And it still smells like spray paint. I sprayed it last night at 11
Nothing
o'clock
wrong
last
with
night.
that. I
Did some
love the
touch up this
smell of
morning.
spray paint in the morning.
Oh, these are pretty cool. If you wanted to, just one thing I want to. So this is the bottom is constructed out of the box that came in. This is just the cardboard box that the ship came in, and it's a little rough. But I did find these little sticker sheets at Dollar Tree, just kind of they're like 3D sticker sheets to kind of add some greeblies to kind of make it look a little more. I don't know.
Yeah. When
And
you
then
put
I
a little
stuck
dry brush on there, it makes it pop.
Yeah, I stuck some on the ship as well, just so like it kind of matched, so it didn't look like.
I think it'd be cool if you put some more of that, the rivet style on the top turret as well. Kind of give it a
Yeah,
World War II turret look.
yeah. I think the problem was I ran out of time, and that turret was in the box with the front guns, and I never installed them, and I completely forgot, so I stuck them on at the end.
You
So
said the
yeah,
magic word. Cardboard.
cardboard. Yeah, exactly. I think in reality, I would probably take that cardboard back out and maybe use it to like design something in 3D and print it up with some built-in, details and stuff like that.
We've seen
But
some great stuff done with
yeah,
cardboard this year, not only from a world made of cardboard, but by that other gentleman that you profiled who did the Cobra mothership and some
yeah,
other
yeah.
Cobra
Christopher
pieces.
George. Yeah, he's going to be
Yeah.
at Joefest showing that off. But yeah, I really wanted them to be able to stand up and kind of get that. I'm trying to figure out a way too where maybe you could, so it's more like a playset. You could open up the top and kind of interact with the figures inside. Right now,
Yeah.
you kind of have to stick your hand in there, and it's not too easy.
I
But
agree with Beta
um,
Ray. Everybody did a great job. I love
yeah,
these ships. I love the imagination. I love how everybody put their spin on it. And there's plenty more out there. So as we see some other cool stuff from
mhm,
other contributors, we'll mention that as well.
yeah, awesome fleet, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for sending those in, and thank you to Pirates and Thane. Um, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. And you guys that are more experienced, like I said, I'm pretty new at this. Like I gotta thank you too for showing this on your last. This was my first paint job I tried. This was the Buzz Lightyear ship, and this is just Walmart craft paints. I just tried my hand at it,
Turned out
and
pretty good.
yeah, it came out pretty good. And left the electronics going in that one. But
Nice.
yeah, that was a fun ship to make, and they showed that on the show on Wednesday, and everyone was real nice about that. Thank you. But yeah, uh,
Very cool.
so that's a space challenge, and I know a lot of you guys are into the world building and the space stuff. Our next challenge, just so you know, also Pirates is having another challenge this month, and he is doing. It is a custom figure challenge you might want to get involved with, and that is characters that use a lightsaber. So they don't necessarily have to be a Jedi, but you have to have it has to be a alien or humanoid. I guess maybe it's not. Maybe it could be a cloud person. I don't know, a cloud entity that uses a lightsaber. Like
Which Lightyear ship was that? Is that Imagine X or was
that
that one
is
of the other?
that is the Imagine X one, and I
Okay.
got it for like $2 at Goodwill. It's missing.
And
I
at
think it's missing the
118s.
missile. Yeah, you have to cut a hole in the footwell to fit a figure, but that doesn't take too hard. You just get a knife and you very carefully cut that.
Okay.
Lightsaber
So it could
user,
be a lightsaber user or laser
laser
sword.
sword, laser sword. Yeah,
Freaking
as long as
laser.
any type of character, as long as they use a laser sword. So head over to Pirates and check that out. Participate if you like. And I've got an announcement here for our next. Duke did use a laser sword in the
Is that
arena,
one of the
right? When
Sunbow cartoons?
yeah, yeah, in the Sunba. So we're gonna do starting in June, and I don't know, is it GI June or Yo Joe June, or is that a Hasbro thing? Anyway, it's Joe Fest, it's DFW Toy Show. We're gonna be doing GI Joe stuff this month. So we're gonna do a GI Joe boat challenge, or also
I am a fan
anything
of Thunder.
your favorite military line. It could be a Leonard the Corps boat challenge, or a Delta 17 boat challenge, or a Strike Force Alpha boat challenge, or any, Operation Recall Lone Star challenge. It could be any boat you want. But what I ask is that you go to Walmart, you pick up one of these $5 boats. They 118 perfectly for the O-ring figures. You can put one in there. And these boats, you could also use these boats. Everyone always picks this boat because it's the coolest. You could even make a
It is cool.
spaceship out of this boat. I mean,
You could.
I would say you can make anything you want out of these boats. If you want to make a monster truck out of one of these boats, do it. I mean, just start with one of these $5 trucks.
A Max kind of vehicle
Yeah.
out of it. Why not?
Yeah, you can make a love boat if you want to. That'd be great. So
If you have Isaac, you got to have Isaac to have a
yeah,
love boat.
go over to Walmart, pick up one of these $5 boats, and then do whatever you want with it. And the thing is, this is not due until 7/28, guys, the end of July. We've got a lot of time to work on it. I know because I know Joefest's coming up. And yeah,
Yeah,
you
if
can
you've
use it
already
for
got a
boat.
boat that works, sure, why not?
Yeah,
As long as it
yeah,
floats.
yeah.
If it floats
Now,
your
if
boat,
you float the boat, totally
that's a bonus.
bonus points. Yeah, dude. If you put the boat in water, because these do float. If you put it in
I,
water and take some pictures of it,
I definitely want to see some water shots. That would be cool.
you couldn't find the white boat with the smoke canopy. Yeah, see, but Chad, you saw that boat and you thought the same thing. And as you guys know, before I was on YouTube or anything, about 5 years ago, I think it was 2019, I bought a bunch of these for $1 each at clearance. And I actually sent them out to people in the GI Joe Facebook group, and they sent only 3 people sent me pictures, and these were the results. As you can see, some people did some really nice work on that. This was one guy, I think I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, but it was 5 years ago. But he did a nice Cobra Moray kind of homage speedboat, right?
It
This
totally
guy did
works.
a Cobra speedboat. And
Yeah,
this guy did just a Croc Master getting eaten by, this was Castle Bro Skull. You might know him on Instagram. He just went
right.
crazy with it and has Croc Master being eaten by a croc. It's crazy, but it's awesome.
Pirates, if you've got
Uh,
a bathtub or sink, that counts too. So
yeah, right. So this is them. Here's the thing. I gotta tell you. Um, I've had these sitting in a box for years. If you're going to Joe Fest and you want to participate in this challenge, let me know and I will bring you a boat. If you can't find one, you've tried all the Walmarts near. Right now, they're at the entrance of the Walmart. As soon as you walk in, there's a big bin with these boats in it for $5. And I will bring a box of these to Joe Fest. Sit down, you're rocking the boat, and I will give you a boat. All right. So if you guys just hit me up, I am bringing a box. If you want to participate in this challenge, I will hand you a boat at Joe Fest happily because I have so many of them. I don't know what to do. They were $1
is there
each. They
any
went
of
down to
these that are more seaworthy than others, or do they all float pretty well?
they all float as far as I remember. And no, I haven't really tested them. I could probably try it. I would say that speedboat's probably going to be the best floater. It's got it looks like the most stable.
If you can work in a rubber ducky motif with this, that would be extra points, I think.
Yeah, and it's a long-term challenge. You got plenty of time. I like the one with the little fishing rig because you could get bazooka, gone fishing
Oh
bazooka.
yeah,
You
gone
could
fishing
put
bazooka. God
you could
bless.
have them doing some stuff. So yeah, Bjorn, yeah, or in the garden shop. Okay, so Walmart has them in the garden shop, but you should
Oh,
be able to
okay,
find them.
nice.
And like I said, $5, knock yourself out, guys.
Yeah,
Have
we don't
fun.
need these to be things that break the bank. They just need to be fun projects.
Oh, the boat floats but takes on water through the exhaust nozzle. Get some hot glue, seal that up. You'll be all right. Uh, all right, now we got some 118 things and stuff, guys. 118 things and stuff. What's going on in the 118 world? Here's an announcement that came out. You have the right to repaint the boat. If you cannot find a boat, one will be provided to you. Do you understand these boat rights? I'm going to be shoving these in people's faces at Joe Fest. Here, make a boat,
World
please.
Cardboard's picking up what I'm putting down. Ernie's favorite song. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
And a Rattler engine fits that nozzle perfectly. Good info.
Oh,
Good info.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this Batwing.
So Ryan Laserpants, that toxic son of a gun, I posted this on Instagram, and he mentions he said, that is 89, the 89 Batwing with the actually Batman Returns costume. which
which
I
I
did
think is
not
a much
notice.
better design than the new Flash
Yeah,
movie.
I mean, it
I like
works. So this is great. You got some painted details there. Looks good.
got the little
Um,
missiles from the movie. I love that.
yeah. Fred F. Just bought a bunch of these boats. Remind me
Cool.
of the ones I had as a kid. Couldn't resist.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Well, if you want to jazz one up and send some pictures in, we'd appreciate it, Fred. That'd be awesome. And yeah, I definitely want this Batwing. So apparently it goes on sale July 1st. There's a listing on Amazon. I think this is broken by toynewsi.com or something. But yeah, there's a just found some leftover flowers that I didn't hand out at last year's Joefest. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, stick one right
So
on
if
the
you give
back of
Bjorn
your
a
boat.
Dr. Pepper, he may give you a Lego flower at Joefest.
So yeah, I checked it out. I put this over on Amazon. They have the listing, but
The
they do
cockpit does
not.
look a little smaller, I think,
Yeah.
but it works.
So this is the 85th foreign. The thing with the 85th stuff was I thought they were going to do stuff from all the different movies, but I guess oh, that would be cool. As a matter of fact, the Pirates, I had the $5 superpowers Batwing. It's kind of got a smaller thing. I was thinking of changing that wing profile, using the cockpit part and making a little space cruiser out of it. But yeah, this looks a lot better than the
Yeah.
one that came out before it. And that is here. I did a side by side.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
one
like
from the
that design.
Flash movie is different, and I have it right over here. And at the time, I was happy to get it because I haven't had a Batwing for 1/18 scale, and the cockpit being up front like that was a little weird. And it's not bad. You can still pick this up for like $10. It's a single piece. It's very lightweight. The
Yeah, and
canopy
again,
works, but
you could
it's not the
customize that
most
for your
detailed.
pirate fleet.
Yeah, it's not bad, and you can pick it up, and you know, but this one looks a lot better. This one wasn't bad, but when I saw that one, I was like, oh, this one,
Hey,
you know,
Bill. Weird
screw that one.
Fantastic in the house.
Hey, Bill, how are you? So yeah, you can see they did a lot nicer job on this one. I
Mm.
really like it.
Yeah, I guess it
Oh, is
kind of
that
does
right?
look like a little
Okay.
bit more Arkham.
I didn't know where that design came from. I haven't played those ones. The original
Yeah.
Batwing, yeah, I love that toy, man. I have mine. I think the wings are one of the wings is missing somewhere. I have my childhood one that I
In the
got.
movie, when he flies up in silhouettes against the moon, is like, oh,
Listen,
yeah.
I taped this
So
thing to a broomstick, and I was going around trying to get it up against the moon
trying to get a moonshot.
yeah, to get a good moonshot when I first got it, but the clouds kept blowing in the way. My wife's like,
So it's
uh,
interesting we're seeing a kind of a competition between Spinmaster and McFarlane because McFarlane has been doing all of the Bat movie figures and Batmobiles, whereas
yeah.
Spinmaster is just kind of really focusing on all the classic
Well,
stuff from
this happened
'89.
last year when they did the Flash movie stuff too. McFarlane did the
A little
Batmobile
bit.
and the Batwing, and then we saw Spin Master kind of do them. And the thing that frustrated me about Spin Master was McFarlane's announcing all this stuff, and Spin Master just like kind of released it. They didn't announce shit, like they don't do any PR.
They don't promote real well. Yeah. So there is
Yeah,
a Crusader Batmobile for $15. I don't know. I don't
yeah,
think I've
I
seen that
have
one.
that one. I've shown it on the
Okay.
show. That's the one with the jail cell in the back, the Crusader Batmobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. I have it. I don't think I have it out right now because I was just changing some stuff around. So I had to put. Oh, Twain Newsy revealed yesterday the RC Begins tumbler by Spinmaster. That's
Nice.
great news, Richard. Thank you for that. Let me pull. Can I pull that up? I think I can. Right. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah. Let's see. I see the Batman Returns Batwing, and that led me to the Amazon listing, but I don't see. Do they see they have like a tab for all these things, but they don't have one for Spin Master. So do I have to like Tumbler?
Yeah, I was not a big fan of the Batman and Robin silver and lasers and all that from the Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy movie. Those were kind of funky. I liked the one from Batman Forever. It was kind of cool. But the 89 is the best, I think, of the movie Batmobiles. Just the most classic. And the Batwing, too.
I'm not seeing it. If anyone knows where
Although the most
is.
recent one that kind of looks like the Ramen Racer, that Batmobile is pretty cool, too. I do have the Mattel version of that in the RC.
Ooh, here we go. Let me share my screen. Thank you,
Okay,
Richard. That's great. Yeah, let's take a look at this. This looks good.
whoops.
So this is Toy Newsy. I'll put a link in the description, guys.
There it
Amazon
is.
Germany
Oh,
has this listed. It's the Dark Knight Batmobile Tumbler RC
118.
vehicle. Yeah, yeah.
It's
Okay,
beefy.
great. So they're doing stuff from each of the things. So does this come with a figure though? I was curious how they were going to do how Spinmaster was going to handle the figure. Now, yes, I see that these wheels are kind of like foam or something like that, and it looks like it's a little more narrow than the tumbler itself. But RC,
It looks good.
yeah, I
Does it
think
actually allow a figure in, or is it solid?
it says Ultimate Outdoor Performance. So full function remote control. I don't know if it comes with a figure. I was kind of curious to see how Spin Master was going to handle their, because they're doing the 85th anniversary line. So yeah, well, that's awesome. Toy Newsy, guys. Check that out. And I'll throw a
Yeah, Beta
link
Ray. Yeah, he
in.
comes in black. That's one thing with Toddy Mac. It drives me nuts. He put out the camouflage version for the mass release. If you want the
Yeah,
black one, it's already sold out. You got to buy it from their exclusive site, and it's going to be a pain.
yeah.
So
Oh, well, thank you so much,
Toddy Mac.
Richard Vasquez. Yeah, thank you, thank you for that bit. Did I miss it? Did I miss anything?
Have you heard of the
Bjorn, I
Toy
missed
Toy
that,
Ninja?
but where was that? Was that on the Joy Toys website? I could pull that up, but yeah, I'd be interested.
Might be a big bad. I don't know. I haven't seen those yet, but I do like Joy Toy. They've been doing some good stuff, especially with Warhammer 40K.
Oh yeah, the Warhammer stuff looks awesome. I'm looking on their main page here, and I don't see anything about turtles. Um,
Crimson
hmm,
Moon figures from Zack Snyder's bit. I haven't seen those.
yeah.
Is that something different? Oh, his is Rebel Moon.
Oh,
I don't know
oh,
what Crimson Moon is.
aren't those the ones that are like the homage to the Red Shadows or
Oh, the Eagle Force.
the
I
Eagle
saw Eagle
Force
Forest.
figures?
It threw me
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they look great, man. They look
Those do look
fantastic.
good.
Oh, the not Red
Yeah.
Shadows.
Not
Yeah,
hot.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're all shipping. And didn't they release more Monster Force figures, or they announced more Monster Force figures? I'm just like, I was telling Jim before the stream, I'm like, I'm dying here, man. Every time
Hard to
I
keep
think I'm
up.
caught up, something else comes out. I know that um, Beta Ray Bob's
They're
expecting like a truckload of Eagle Force figures. He's got like
Yeah,
30 Eagle Force
their
figures coming.
version of the Kraken figure, the aquatic monster, looks really
Uh-huh.
good. I'm looking forward to that one. That was a
Uh,
favorite from the old Palatoy days. That and the Mouton robot thing.
That's the link to the turtles. You know what's messed up, dude? I bought some guy made O-ring turtle figures on Colts 3D, and I bought them. It was like $10. You can make O-ring turtle figures, and I never printed
3D
them.
print.
Yeah, the 3D print them, but these Joy Toy ones, I'm sure will be better. Um, what
That
was it?
is
You
the
you sent the
IG
link.
link. Okay,
Yeah, I
thanks,
know, but
Bjorn.
I can't take the link from. Hold on, I gotta open YouTube to get the link. Right.
Oh,
I can't take
yeah,
it
I
from
think you do.
StreamYard. Can I copy it from StreamYard and paste it? No, I can't because I gotta find my. Here we go. Hold on, I'm working on it. Here we go. Okay, so now I can click the link. Now I can share my screen. Boop, boop, boop. Joy Toy Ninja Turtles coming soon. Bjorn. Oh, they don't show them. Looks cool though.
Oh, they're
All
just
right.
trying to store that.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a silhouette. Okay, so we haven't seen them yet,
Now, are
but
these
yeah,
going to
okay.
be cartoon, comic book, movie? We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but hey, I'm interested. I'd love 1/18 scale turtles. I love being a turtle. It's gonna be great. So yeah, okay, cool, 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 cool. I don't remember where I was. Where was I? Here.
Yeah, you were there. No
Okay.
matter where you go, there you are.
Mm,
Speaking of there you are, there you are. Fat Red Foo. Good to see you, buddy.
hey, what's happening? Mm, oh, here we go. Batman Returns. That's where I was. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pretty cool, right? Nice, well done. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the tumbler. I'll pick up all that stuff. I really want them. So the only other thing is that the comparison of the figures. So the Batman from the Flash movie, he was a little bit smaller. He had like they shrunk him down. He was tiny. And see, these are just two pictures, so I don't know if the size is the same. If
I'm
they've,
hoping
if they've
with the
corrected and
Batman
they've gone,
Returns that they
yeah.
go with more of like the other comic book ones they did that were a little beefier.
Yeah,
It
and
looks like
the
it's got
one
a
on the
better,
right,
yeah,
the design looks better and there's more detail on that figure. But
yeah.
you know, then there was this. I don't know if you guys remember, but like one of the first 1-8 teams, we talked about that man bat. I was looking for him, and dude, he finally came in.
Nice.
Someone sent it to me. Whoever you are in the chat, I forget who it is, but they sent it to me that they had it on Amazon because it was like an Amazon exclusive, and it just never showed up. I just never saw it. Now it's like on clearance for $16. So
Let me pop you up here a little bit so we can see it. There we go.
yeah, so I got it in stock. The only thing I would
So what
say
is
is,
that? Some kind of a hover vehicle for
yeah,
Batman that
that's what
comes
that
with
is.
set?
That is a like mini Batwing cycle jet
Okay,
thing,
not
and it's
bad.
pretty cool. He lays down in it, but I kind of like it. I could definitely see like a use for this in like space or something. I
Kind of
don't
like
know.
a sled. I'm not a big fan
Yeah.
of the laying down in the vehicle design,
Okay.
but it doesn't look
Yeah,
terrible.
I would say that this Batman figure is my least favorite part about this.
Is that the
He's kind
only way to get the new
of
Man Bat?
he
Is in the
is,
set?
yeah, is in the set. I haven't seen a single card. He's got this like kind of
Oh yeah, that's from their. I can't remember what comic line, but it's like New Future, Future Imperfect, something.
yeah, the
I don't know, something
sleeve,
goofy.
the short sleeve
Yeah,
Batman. I kind of don't love it. That's just me. I mean, some people might like it, but it looks like the same mold as the other one. But he
yeah. I'm
fits
with
in it very
Pirates.
well.
The Injustice version from Haya, those were pretty cool. They did a really good job on some of those.
Oh, hold on a second
Uh,
here. Did you see that comment
did I
from
send those to you, Will, or is that in the box I have yet to send? The
yeah,
Injustice.
I totally missed those Injustice figures and they look
Okay,
really cool.
yeah,
And
I
yeah,
got some coming
you
your
had a
way.
couple. Future State, that's right.
Future
But
State.
yeah,
Thank you.
that's the Man Bat. I think he's a big improvement on the original Spinmaster Man Bat. I love him. I do wish
Yeah.
the wings they attach, so it
Oh,
may not be too hard to make some kind of wings that also
maybe
attach that are
glue them
bigger.
in.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting something like bigger, like 3D printing some bigger wings. I love
How
that.
well did the Spin Master figures match up with like Toddy's superpowers kind of stuff?
They'd probably
Did
be
they
too
work
small.
too
No, they'd
small?
probably be too small. Yeah, because even the big
That's too bad.
characters, you see, they give them like tiny legs to like offset their
Yeah.
huge torso. It's one thing I don't love. There is a bat figure from the '90s that I love. It came from like Legends of the Dark Knight or something. Gojatron has it, and I have it somewhere in a box. But it is a massive wingspan. Man Bat is my one of my favorite figures.
Ooh, soft good wings would be cool.
Oh,
That would be a
that's a good idea too. Anyway, for $16, you get the figure. Where is it? Pull it back up here. Yeah, 16.20. It was still on sale yesterday. But you get the Man Bat, you get the little mini vehicle. Good deal. I mean,
It's not
just a
bad.
good deal. Yeah, he's a cool looking figure. I really like him. Um, yeah, I will say, like I said, the laying down part maybe not be the best, but A lot of sculpted details on there, and I think it has potential. Those two nice
You
big
could,
cannons.
and you could definitely customize that if you didn't want to use it with your Batman to make it some
Yeah.
kind of a world building vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks
This
ago,
is
guys,
neat.
we talked about Cotswold collectibles and the World Peacekeeper alien figures. I got mine. I got this one in. I ordered it. Oh, you know what else I got? Speaking of a past stream, I should show you this because okay, my budget's not that great, and this guy was like $20, right? Uh, that is a total chat dude, bro. He really
Indeed.
is. This is something I picked up when I couldn't resist. Guys, I didn't take pictures of this or put it up yet, but the Timmy
What
Toys.
the?
I
Holy
didn't get the
cow.
stickers on it. The Timmy Toys military truck. Remember I was saying I was complaining about how expensive these are? It was like $15, but it was like the last one they
Really?
had. Yeah, so I
That's
ordered it.
cool. How many
So
figs fit in the back of that thing?
I've got like all of Delta 17 in there.
No kidding. And it actually has seats. That's cool.
Yeah, it's got little clip-in seats. Not every figure fits into there, but kind of a mess right now. But I was going to do a little
For
video on it. But
basic troop transport, that's great.
yeah,
I would definitely put a matte finish on that bad boy.
it comes with sticker sheets, but I was thinking getting some, Delta 17 stickers or something. And yeah, this is the little Timmy Toys truck. You probably had one of these when you were a kid. Pretty cool.
If Steve and the gang haven't put out actual official Delta 17 stickers yet, our buddy Jeff over at Skunkworks knows a way to print stickers on the old printer. I'll have to send you a link.
You know what this truck reminds me of though the most?
A-Team?
American Ninja. The beginning
Oh
scene
yeah.
where the ninja jump out and attack them on the road. They're transporting stuff, and he uses like the tire changing kit. He throws like the screwdriver. He kills a guy. He throws the tire jack, and he kills him. Yeah, and it's awesome. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, anyway, I was able to pick those up at Cotswold. I definitely want to pick up more of these. We talked about them on the stream. I will say they are highly articulated. These are not World Peacekeepers by MNC Toy Company.
Right. Now it's 1/18 scale, but it's taller than a standard figure, right?
Yeah, this guy is pretty big. Here's Goro, who is huge, and he's about the same size. But here's Leonidas, and you can see.
Right on. Oh, he would definitely work with the Crimson Chat or the Dark Shadows faction as one of their cyber ninjas.
Yeah, he looked the coolest. I will say some of the joints are a little loose. It's not like the same. It's lightweight. It's probably, it's not the most. You're paying a premium for probably what's. See, okay, so here's like, it's got little ball joint sockets, and some of them do fall off.
So it's similar to like some of the Gundam kit construction as far as the
kind of
joint?
like so the leg just kind of falls off. They hold together. It is not, I would say, like I would not compare this to, it's better quality than like Chatmay, but I wouldn't put it up there with like Joy Toy or anything like that. It's okay.
If you have loose joints, I recommend stuff like this, which is this one is just tacky wax or museum wax. Usually you can pick this up really cheap for a couple of bucks, and it's just you put it in the joints, it just tightens it up a little bit.
Okay, so that's not good because this just broke. I was gonna say this big thing that I don't even know what it does sitting on his back. It looks cool when he's posed on the shelf, and the peg was really tight and hard to get in there. But I just broke it off. But you can't move his arms once you have him on there because these big shoulder pads just clip into it. So like he's not very posable with that big backpack on there. Unless I guess
I do like the laser kind of shield thing, the holographic deal or whatever that is.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
It
reminds me a little bit of what's coming with the paint. What do they call it? Valaverse's Series 5. Crimson Shadows.
Praetorian, right?
Praetorian is going to have a shield similar.
Yeah. So what I could do, maybe since the peg is stuck in his back, is maybe get a long screw or something and epoxy it on there and maybe tilt it back or, farther away
so that the
so his
shoulders
arms
aren't
could articulate.
shoving it. Yeah.
But I love him. I love his face. If you're picking these up, they are like 15 to 20 bucks each. And they're the only place you could get them in the US unless you travel like overseas.
But you can tinker with it. You could do a little paint job on it. You can work with it, make it a little better.
Yeah. Oh, a little Mod Podge takes care of them joints. Okay.
Yeah. Mod Podge works too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, they're cool, but don't expect like premium action figures. They're cool and they're unique. And the little ammo bots, I didn't have the same problem with the ammo bots and the other aliens. I definitely want to pick them all up eventually, but I love them. And
They're at a good price point. Cotswold has been doing a really good job of bringing more 118 into their warehouse, especially all the world peacekeeper stuff.
I don't know the guys from Cotswold, but one of the guys commented on the video link and said, remember I was saying it's a little frustrating finding all the 118 stuff on their website? He said he went ahead and made some changes to make it easier to find them.
Cool. I believe his name is Greg, is like the Grand Poobah there. He will be at Joefest. So
maybe I'll see him there. So that's cool. But yeah, glad that they're doing this. They're also freaking Mython the Python. Did you see that? He got 2 of those A10 warthogs, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, they're sold out now." He got them at Cotswold. Delta 17. Oh yeah.
These guys have been doing great stuff. I got to see a sneak peek of the comic book. That picture right there.
First page of the comic book. And what we're looking at here is Leonidas, a new series 2 character called Leadfoot, and a bunch of Thunder Battalion shooting the shit out of this car as he's trying to back up. Now, I don't know why Leadfoot, she is a driver. She's not driving in this, and she has like a PlayStation controller. So I've got questions. But this is the first panel of the comic.
Have a drone or something.
Oh, looks really cool. But
love the art.
They are doing their very best to try and get this comic available and ready for Joefest. If it's not ready, they will have a digital ready.
Yeah, digital is definite. They really want to get it print and in your hands at Joefest. That's the goal. So hopefully we'll see that.
Definitely. That's Wentzilla. Is that a Wentzilla figure? Maybe in the future when they do, different versions, and maybe they'll do one where he doesn't have the cap. Maybe that would be more. No,
I don't know. The cap is kind of his signature look.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I'm loving Leonidas. He's definitely a favorite. I thought he was with Kestrel there at first. I didn't realize that was a new character until I saw the recent interview. But that's cool.
So then we've got the Joefest exclusive reveal, Dark Shadows, Okami Elite Sentry, Joefest exclusive. Nice. That is it. This is, and the explanation here is this is like the Emperor's Elite Guard for the Okami. So this is Shadow Dragon's Elite Guard. They're with him at all times. They come in that red color. And fun fact, this is the original concept color from 2020 when they first were thinking about this line. May even predate that. This was the original color, and they went ahead and did a repaint of it. I really love the silver, how that pops with all those sculpted details, the ninja stars and the little throwing darts. Just fantastic. So the Okami, which are just an awesome figure on themselves, chock full of accessories. Yeah. Coming to Joefest. And there he is.
I gotta say, as far as like more ceremonial or elite guard, they look really good with Shadow Dragon. I prefer the black Okamis for the standard grunts.
Sure.
So this looks really well.
Yeah, but this Ian Sweeney, they are with him at all times, unless you don't make it to Joefest.
Well,
you're screwed. Well, they will have them, from what I understand, after Joefest, they will go up on the website and you'll be able to get them. So
They do kind of have an Emperor's Guard vibe. I like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's definitely, they said it. That's definitely an inspiration there. So yeah, that's the Joefest exclusive. And come over and see us. I will be helping at the booth for a couple of, not the entire show, but just so those guys could go do some stuff
Take a
and take
break.
care of
Yeah.
some things
And
and
there
take a
will be
break.
merchandising. So they're going to
Yeah,
have Delta
yeah. So
17 Velcro and iron-on patches. So if you want to make your own custom hat or shirt, you can do that.
yeah,
Stickers, maybe, definitely figures, and
yeah.
hopefully a physical copy comic. If nothing else, we know digital's coming.
And shopping
What else?
bags, but you have to
Shopping
buy
bag.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah, Steve made it very clear. You better buy something or you're not getting a
to
shopping
put
bag.
in the shopping bag. Yes.
Yes. So yeah, that's the Akami Elite Century Joefest exclusive. They're also going to be revealing their, some stuff, some new stuff. There'll be some reveals, so you want to check them out when you get there. And uh dude,
Yes.
bro,
I
dude,
dude, bro.
dude, bro,
Wilhelm is on it. He will make sure you get some
bro,
swag.
bro, dude. 2 hours. That's all I ask. All right, so coming soon, guys. Joe Fest and DFW show discussions. We're going to talk about both of them. We're going to do the rundown. There are so many exclusives. There's DFW exclusives. There's Joe Fest exclusives. I've got great friends going to both shows. And like I said, I want to cover all the great stuff. And we're going to go all scale mode on the 118, or we're going to go on another show and do it because there's 1/6 stuff, there's 1/12 stuff, and we want to talk about all the stuff because
Might do the bigger stuff over on Largo's Lair, but
yeah,
you know,
we like stuff.
six
And
in one, half a dozen the other.
yeah, and I was thinking about maybe doing additional shows. This is where the future of the show comes in. Additional shows at different times or days, guys. I'm off every Sunday and Monday. I've got a lot of stuff that I keep putting off every week, and some of it's not even like 118 kind of centric stuff. So I was just wondering if I should just maybe an early afternoon Monday stream, and just because I'll be at Joe Fest, so I'm going to miss a week and things like that. Would that be worth it? I guess we could tune in and do that. Maybe I don't know because I also was supposed to do the collection reduction Joe Fest Fun Money Drive, where I was going to offer you guys, the viewers, kind of like toy friend deals
First
on
dibs.
some of my old toys and like give them to you at a much steeper discount than like having to put them on eBay. Um, and try and just raise some money. So if I see something cool from like Palatoy Action Force, I could just buy it without feeling bad. Um, I was going to do a figure ER with some special guests. I have a bag of a massive bag of broken Joes I want to fix. My forgotten
Okay.
hauls. There's my stuff that uh, that I have boxed up that I bought and I don't even know why. So I was going to do some unboxings. And now that I am here in this new space, my new space.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Scotty
this
says
is
you
not
need to
like
check your Instagram. He's been checking to see when you're going to sell that stuff.
oh, okay,
DM me after the show. I'll talk with you.
Yeah. So the cool thing about my new setup is I've got this really big table over here that I could do a lot of unboxings on. I just got to clear it off. So it's going to be great. Anyway, so maybe additional shows at different times and day.
Creepy is a man after my own heart.
So
procrastination is the key.
Yeah, we've got the boat contest and more 118 things and stuff. Send that stuff in, guys.
Yeah, and stuff.
Yeah, and then this is the shelving that you see back here. Whee! So this is what I was thinking, guys. I want your input. I was thinking when I saw this thing, it looks like a scaffolding, like a city built into a like a vertical city built into like the side of a cliff. And as
Like
you
a
can see there,
space station or something, maybe.
yeah, like it's a space station. Yeah. So I was thinking of getting some, making some elevators up the sides there. These are landing pads up at the top, so you got like, like shuttles land there, and then that's my Wilhelm ship, my Robo Helm, landing there, right? And then we've got like just like barracks, tavern, sewers, ammo dealer, or arms dealer, medical,
Gotta have an
market.
arcade.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, arcade would be great. That could be in the mess hall or the tavern, maybe. I don't know. Would that be fun? I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Would you guys want to see something like that?
So maybe in the actual comment section of the video, plug in some ideas for some dioramas for
Yeah,
Wilhelm to start
because
tinkering with?
I really don't want it to just be shelves behind me. I want it to be kind of like a world building display. And when I saw it, I kind of thought of that. So that was just my rough sketch.
Oh,
Sewers
Scotty.
are great for lawyers, yes. And once again, I just want to thank the Patreon and channel members. Here's everyone there. Thank you so much, guys. It is not required to become a channel
Yeah.
member or a
It
Patreon,
does it
but
does help with the StreamYard and the Canva and the other programs we use.
it is greatly appreciated. And so if you wanted to sign up, you can. But like I said, not required. If you got extra money and you like to throw tips at people, thanks. We appreciate it. But I'm not
Scotty,
here begging.
just check out some aquarium stuff for some ideas for diorama bits. That's an idea.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you got anything, Jim?
I did put out a piece with my buddy Joe from the adventure team on community. Please check that out.
I
We're working on
did see
some other
that.
stuff.
Thank you very much. And there was just a really terrific guy featured in it. Oh, thanks for that, Jim. I had no
Nice.
idea
Yeah.
Jim was doing that, and I saw it. It was a surprise to me. And the feedback.
You're a great example of a good community member and just a good all around guy.
Oh,
so I'm glad you were a good sport about that.
But that was a lot of fun. That was a great video. Thank you for doing that. Yes, insulation foam is definitely
The
way
insulation foam is your friend. If you've ever seen our buddy
My
Random
idea-
Diorama, he does some great stuff with that.
Not to get like too far off, but I wanted to kind of make them so they plug in like each one. So like if I wanted to take it out and put it over here on the table and do some photography, I could do that. I don't know.
That's an idea. Just cut it to shape for the shelf of space, but also make it where you can pull it out as a standalone unit. That's
So like it kind of blends in, and I was thinking of adding some greebly bits to it, so it's more like kind of.
Sorry, Jeff. I feel where he's coming from. He's having to do some water heater and furnace issues. I just had to replace a washing machine, so that killed my budget. So.
Dr. Wilhelm. Oh, yeah. So he was the one that's saying I looked like Dr. Demento, right? It was.
You just got to get you a hat, man. You're there.
I gotta get the hat. That's right. Someone was telling me.
Dr. Demento.
I'll look that up more. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Oh, you know what? This week. What? Starboy, are you kidding me? I would be honored.
That would be so cool.
Feature something in there, and like I said, I've been really watching the World Building Consortium. All these guys with their own little space stations. I'm totally inspired by all the great work you guys do and the awesome community you guys have put out there. And I'm new to this, so my first go at this is going to look like my crappy ship. You know what I mean? Or my crappy helmet that I tried to make and failed at.
Everybody's got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, and there's no way to do it without just trying it out and seeing what works and what doesn't. But yeah, I would be honored, absolutely honored to feature something made by one of you guys. You guys are my heroes. So possibly catch me tomorrow night at 6 p.m. over on Zazel or Adam's channel, because I can't remember which one it is. Is this any of your Toy Biz? They asked me to come on and talk 90s Toy Biz X-Men figures, which cool. I am a huge fan of. And if I can remember, so look tomorrow. It's either
I want to say that's on Zazel's Clubhouse.
Zazel's
but we'll
Clubhouse, could be on Go Figure. I'll try and remember which one it was. It might not be tomorrow, though. I don't know. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
And I will see you around.
That button. No, not that button.